Hello there. It's Mrs. Day all day coming at you from the Day Village. Welcome back, family. Mr. Day is cutting up. There's the tea. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I am so glad that you stopped in today. And as you can tell from the title of this video, this is the Are You Financially Fit series, volume 2. And in this volume 2, as I promised from the first series, we were going to talk a little bit more about the stock market right now, because I know a lot has been going on, a lot has been said. I've had a lot of people talking to me about it, that where they want to get involved, but they just don't know how. But they are definitely curious and they want to get their money up. So absolutely, that is what put me and pointed me in the direction with Mrs. Day all day, and under the Denise Day Consulting part of my business, because you know I am an entrepreneur now. With Denise Day Consulting, that was a part of it, under that one-on-one mentoring at the spectrum of it, to get you involved in the stock market, hold your hand, and just walk you into it. It is not that difficult. But I must say, let me put out here now as a disclaimer, I am not a financial expert. I am not licensed in that area. I have master training degrees in other areas of training, but it's not in the financials as of yet. So what I am sharing is based on my personal experience, on my personal portfolio that I currently have with Robinhood. And I do want to definitely speak a bit about them. I want to talk a little bit about Robinhood, because you know they had their little shenanery and their little situation that jumped off a few weeks back during the whole GameStop situation. So I wanted to just kind of speak to that a little bit, but also to say don't let that discourage you, because like I said, scared money can't make any money. And back in the 2008, during the Big Bang and the crash that happened then, where the let's just put it out there, where the rich people money was secure, but the poor people, the working people, we lost money. I lost $48,000 in one day doing that debacle and that shenanery, but I didn't worry about it, because my mentor and my friend that had got me into the stock market at that time, which was Bruce Fritz, had always told me that if it dips and it crashes, don't worry about it, because that's when they're buying. When the stock go down, they're buying when it's low. If you want to sell and you want to get rid of it when it's up, then that's a choice too. But I'm looking at long-term investment. That's where my money was, in the ETFs and long-term and those kinds of things. That's why I say I'm looking at this run again for another 10-year run to get my money up, right? So with that being said, I am not a Forex trader. I don't know anything about that or the day trading. I know it can come quick and it can go quick, but so I'm not really willing to risk mine like that. So, but for those that do, I more power to you. But that's not what we're talking about here. So with the Stocks 101, I just wanted to encourage you and let you know that what is possible, okay? So with that being said, I felt like I wanted to share, because if I'm asking somebody to follow me or to support me and my brand and to believe in what I'm doing and know that what I'm telling you is true, then I need to be transparent. I want to show you guys exactly what that is. And so, like I said, when I retired out of my TSP with the government, I had monies that was involved with the TSP. I withdrew some of my funds from the TSP and transferred. I left some of my funds in the TSP because I can leave money into there up until I'm 70 years old. So I left a few coins over there. But with another few coins that I had in my possession, I decided that I was going to go and reinvest in Robinhood, which is just an individual brokerage house that you can, which one of the first ones that were allowing people to do that without a bunch of fees and whatnot online. So nice. I enjoy it. I can maneuver and get things done in there quickly. The transfers happen. They had some drawbacks. We're going to talk about that a bit as well. But I may just save that for the next one, for the third one, and talk about how I really feel about Robinhood. But at any rate, I do have brokerage house open with Robinhood. I just recently opened one with M1 Finance that I have a couple of coins sitting in over there. I'm not too impressed with them right now, but I'm going to get a hold of somebody this week and talk about it. And if I don't get some good answers, then I think I may pull those coins out of there, because I wanted to have another base other than Robinhood. Never have all your eggs in one basket. I just don't do that. So anyway, and Webull, I downloaded Webull to my phone, but I had not yet engage them, because I understood that they were kind of, on that beginning level as well, and that they were selecting the stock for you, that they wanted you to have. And I don't think I need that much control. I think I know a little bit about the game and what's going on, as you guys are going to find out as far as what your queen sister friend currently owns. Just a few. And I don't say this to brag, but like I say it to let you know that I would show you exactly what I'm doing, okay? Because that's the whole thing. Once I teach you, then you teach your next generation, and then that's how we build legacy, and that's how we build wealth. And see, they don't want us to know about this, but it's a new day. So at any rate, like I said, currently invested within the Robinhood app, because I was kind of skeptical about them, thinking about pulling out. I'm going to save that to video 3. But at any rate, I stayed in here because M1, they weren't going to get all of mine right now. So at any rate, I have 796603 invested currently in here, and I have how many stock here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 20 stocks that I have invested in right here via the Robinhood app that I have. And at the time when we edit this video, I'm trying to really just get going again, because I've been so dormant. But I'm gonna see if my husband can plug into this, so we can put in just some scroll video, so you guys can see exactly what I have here in the Robinhood app. And like I said, today looked like it was a pretty green day. Oh yes, and let's go ahead and talk about this. One of my very favorites is VOO. It's a Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. So ETFs are kind of like long-term stock. That's what I'm saying. If you building your legacy, you get your kids in for long-term. If the 58-year-old me was talking to the 28-year-old me, it would be a whole different game. A whole different game, but it's never too late. That is the motto of my company. It's never too late to get your credit or your life straight. Okay, so nevertheless, with that Vanguard stock, she is a nice one to have. So I have a share of her, and I'm positioned in there with the VOO. But check this out. This is where your queen sister friend was feeling really bossed up. I own a stock, Berkshire Hathaway. This is one of the stock that, Warren Buffett created this stock, And this is not even out of the way. It's $272.11 a share, right? But I wanted to get a part of this, because I'm thinking, if one of the richest people in the world has a stock, and I don't think it's going to go up in bankrupt 2 times anytime soon. So I own 2 shares of Berkshire Hathaway. And with this, what I heard on one of the brothers, some of the Kings show, Earn Your Leisure, shout out to the Kings on Earn Your Leisure. They had one of the brothers on the show that particular day, and he was talking about he owned Berkshire Hathaway, and that when Warren Buffett and those guys have the annual meeting, because when you own shares in a company, that's basically all it is. When you're in the stock market, you own shares in that company. Let me settle down and slow down. I get so excited about it. But the fact of the matter is that when they hold the annual meeting, if this meeting would have been, say it wouldn't have been COVID times, wherever they would have held that meeting, we are entitled to come, and we have a vote and a say in what direction of the company is going to take for that particular year. I think that is so bossed up. It's such a boss move. So I got my email. Matter of fact, before we load this up, I have my husband go back and find the email, pull it up in here. They were telling me when the annual meeting was. And because of the COVID situation this year, I could vote online. I could vote so that my voice could be heard. I thought that was awesome. So back to the deal. I'm not going to make this too long, because again, like I said, we're going to go through this. And again, if you want to detailed information, I'm hearing people just say to me, like I said, they want to get in. Please hit me up. Go to www.mrsdayallday.com and click on the tab. There's 2 pages. The front page will tell you what my business is all about and where I'm headed and my vision for the company. And the second page, under the Denise Day Consulting, will show you what's available. If you want to get involved in just, if you need an accountability partner, if you're trying to grow your business, start your home-based business, get your money right, get in the stock market, I'm here for you, okay? So go check that out, www.mrsdayallday.com. And again, here, some of the things that I own: the Vanguard International High Dividend Yield ETF stocks, $67.57 a share, right? I own 5 shares of them, so I'm sitting in those, and we're up 18% in that stock. I own AT&T. Who is your cell phone carrier? Whoever you were carrying your phone with, that's who you ought to be invested in. That's kind of how I started picking my stock. Who do I use day to day? Who do I deal with? AT&T. So guess what? I have 26 shares of AT&T, and a share of AT&T, guys, only costs $29.95. You spend that eating out, right? So a share of that, like I say, I have 26 of them. That's a 778.70, and she's up 5% as well. What else we got in here? Bought some silver when they were doing the run on the GameStop, and then everybody was saying everybody was going to get together on Reddit and they were going to do the run on silver. I already still had a little silver in the cut because my husband bought me some bars of silver for a Christmas gift last year. So I was already in the silver game. But silver, ETFs for silver, $44 a share. Not that expensive at all. So you can get in the silver game if you want. Coca-Cola, I don't even drink Coca-Cola, but I know a lot of other folks are addicted to it. So I invested in it. A share of Coca-Cola is only $53.60 a share. So I have several shares of Coca-Cola. Johnson & Johnson, let's tap on the Johnson & Johnson. A share of Johnson & Johnson is going at $162.22. And I bought into Johnson & Johnson because I buy the baby oil. I get down like that, right? And I love a lot of Johnson & Johnson products. And just recently, me and Mr. Curry, Brother Curry, King Curry, was talking about Johnson & Johnson having their issues and whatnot. But like I said, with the vaccine, and they had some problems going on. But you see that green line? It's still going up. They're not having that many problems. And overall, they were up, and they are minus over the week for 1.75%. So I'm not worried about it. Like I said, if it goes down, she'll go back up again. Just to cover a couple more that I own. I mentioned the Berkshire Hathaway, the VOO. That is that Vanguard S&P 500 ETF stock. I own some of that. What else we got in here? I'm just so excited about my stock. The VTI, she was another Vanguard total stock market, the ETF for that. Again, I even bossed up, guys, and went out there and bought me some Tesla, okay? Because Tesla, Tesla's going for $739.25 a share. Even if you cannot buy a full share of a stock, you can purchase it in the dollar amount, right? So you best believe your girl went and got in. I'm in that Tesla game now. So when I do my next load up of my coins to buy, Tesla will be on the list. Okay, but we in the game right now. We have a few shares of hair that we bought on the dollar wise. So I'm just excited about it. I want you guys, and Amazon, that is another one. Unfortunately, Amazon per share, $3,397 for one share of Amazon. But guess what? You can buy in on the dollar shares. So your sister friend is in the house with some shares, okay? Bought me some dollar shares because unfortunately I do a lot of Amazoning, and I do a lot of black-owned businesses. That's why I shop with. And I hope too that you guys will support me with my merch, and you will see on my timeline with a lot of the queens that I support, with Jackie Ina and the Forever Mood candles, with Queen Tabitha Brown with her essential oils, and the biotin for the hair care products. Oh my God, my mentor, E.T. Thomas. So all of that, you guys will see it in the timeline as we go forth. But again, I wanted you to see the transparency and to see how I'm getting down with Robinhood and how I'm investing. And I'm on a 10-year journey, and I want you guys to come with me, rock with me. Let's get our money up. Let's build some legacy. Because like I said, Robert Kiyosaki opened my eyes that back in the day, the Rockefellers, and those guys, and they didn't want us to know about this money. That's why they took education about money out of schools. That's why you don't know how to manage it. That's why you don't know about the business credit. Personal credit is playing checkers. Business credit is playing chess, and that's what we're about to play now. So welcome to the village. Please click and subscribe. I want you guys to come on back and look forward to it. And let me know what you think about this. And had you had any ideas about the stock market? Did you know how easy it is? If you're ready to rock and roll and get going, go to my website, mrsdayallday.com, and book a call, and we can get going. Okay, so I am so glad and excited. So be blessed, be encouraged, and most of all, be kind. Ciao.